guys, it's Lynn with Little Fit Nursery. I'm here with silicone baby Ethan. He is my Ethan sculpt by Andrea Arcello. He is a twin. I have another one of this sculpt, but in a slightly less soft silicone. So what had happened was Andrea had done my Michael first, and he was just not quite as soft as I wanted him. So she graciously allowed me to purchase a second one that was even more super soft. So I love this boy. He's definitely my favorite of the two. And I feel a little bit, although I do like Michael's face a lot. Like, I think he's just got like the sweetest face. And I really do love them both. Anyway, that's really hard. But I was just wondering, kind of after doing that last haul video, I thought about one topic I wanted to chat about today. And it was around, do your babies get equal treatment in the nursery and or not? So I wanted to chat about this and get your thoughts. And I don't know, for example, like in your nursery, if you guys are if you're a doll collector and you have, different types of dolls in your nursery, like between, like, let's say you collect reborn and silicone babies, but you also collect Ashton Drake, Paradise Galleries, or other types of dolls, whether you kind of treat them all the same, or even within your silicone collection or your reborn collection, whether you treat them the same or not, or if you have favorites. I think it's hard to like all of your dolls the same, is kind of my personal opinion. And I also find that with the dolls that are just a little bit more expensive, I do find myself babying them more. Like, so for this guy and my baby Lynn, who are made of the super soft silicone, they're the only two dolls in my collection that have this like very, very super soft blend that Andrea does, that I just absolutely love because it's like butter. I find myself not changing them as much. And baby Lynn, I know I've shared before, is like my favorite. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I'm going to put him in the Little Miss Dessa outfit that I bought especially for him, and did a haul video on in my last video. So yeah, so it's I find it just very hard to I don't know, like, just to treat my dolls all equally, because I feel like they have different price points. Some of them are more favorite than others in my collection for sure. But then at the same time, it's not, that doesn't mean that I just want to keep my favorites and sell the others. Not at all. Like, I think all of the dolls in my collection have a purpose and have, things that I appreciate about each of them. So yeah, so it definitely does not mean that I would want to, part with any of them or anything like that. Like, I feel like, I think I talked about this in recent videos. Like, I feel pretty content with where my collection is right now. I've been a little bit like not super I haven't really been that into our hobby lately. Doesn't mean I don't love my babies, because I still do, but, and I'm really glad I have this YouTube channel, because, oh my gosh, I love this on him. Because it does like really force me to interact with my collection. And then once I take my dolls out, I'm like, oh my gosh, this hobby is so amazing. I kind of appreciate it all over again. But I don't know, like day to day, I've just been recently, I go through like phases where I'm obsessed with different things. And, kind of just really into things. I go through these like phases where, and if I'm really into it, like I have to know everything about it, sort of a thing. And I think right now I'm kind of going through, like, I've always loved Disney throughout my entire life, but I think lately I've been a little like obsessed about it again. So it's just hard for me to be obsessed with multiple things. Anyway, I don't mean to get off topic, but yeah, so oh my gosh, this is awesome. Little Miss Dessa, like, I don't know, just the quality of their clothing. They had like I think it was a 20% off sale recently. So I picked up both of the last two items that you guys saw. Oh my gosh, look at this boy. Oh my gosh, he's so precious. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, yeah, and the way it feels to hold him versus holding my Michael, it's just, Like, yeah, I just love this super soft silicone. It's so perfect for me. I know some people may like it a little bit more firm. But I think he's just like just perfect. Oh, he's just perfect the way he is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna tuft up his hair a little bit because my so he's a portrait baby of my son. So when Ethan was little, his hair would stick up like that too. So cute. Oh my gosh. I just feel like incredibly blessed, incredibly lucky to, first of all, to have like just rediscovered this hobby. And um because I had discovered it, I don't know, it must be like almost 15 years ago now, and then took a big long hiatus from it, and then started watching YouTube videos, and then decided to create this channel. But I just feel like I'm just really really thankful to like have this hobby. It's just a wonderful hobby. And there is just something so therapeutic. I had like such a hard week at work last week, and it felt like nothing I was working on, none of my projects were like going well. And then even a project that I thought went really well, I got some feedback that was like, kind of critical feedback that was a bit hard to take. And then it was just like, oh my gosh, kick me while I'm down. Why don't you? Like it was just how I was feeling. Um, so I just kind of like, just from a self-care perspective, like I just have to do things that make me happy. And whether that's going to Disneyland or interacting with my dolls or collecting things, there are a lot of things that I really appreciate. And I'm just very thankful, very blessed, to just, yeah, to have this hobby, to have, um, yeah, just to have this channel. And yeah, just to be able to share with you guys on a regular basis. And the fact that so many of you guys still tune in and watch, even though I don't post content quite as frequently and maybe have been somewhat less inspired, let's say, over the last number of months. I still really appreciate you guys, and appreciate this outlet to chat and share. um, and yeah, but kind of doing these videos reminds me of what an amazing hobby this is, and just how much I still love my dolls. They're so sweet. So this guy is just, I just got to hold him again because he's so amazing to hold. So amazing. And um, yeah, and there's just something so therapeutic about holding one of these dolls. There really is. But yeah, I do feel like I have my favorites, and I probably should just, interact with my favorite dolls all the time. But I don't know. I'm afraid of, wearing them down or having them not be in perfect condition, which is silly because, life is so short. And, we should just enjoy and appreciate the things that we have and the time that we have with our loved ones. Um, Something really sad that happened recently that I didn't share with you guys yet. So my sister's brother-in-law passed away unexpectedly recently, and he was actually just a year younger than I am. So really, just it was such a shock, and he just passed away in his sleep and had no pre-existing illnesses, nothing. So it kind of brought back memories of losing my cousin and just how hard that was, years ago, and just how shocking and sad and unexpected it was. And so it does make me really think about, just in our collecting, just enjoy, enjoy your life. Just live each day. Um, and, I had this, like, putting this, like, hard week from work in perspective. It really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It really doesn't. It's just about our faith, our friendships, family, um, yeah, and just loving people, caring about people is at the end of the day what matters. And if there are things that bring you joy, like this amazing hobby, just enjoy your hobby, and don't don't worry about what other people do or say or think. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that. And yeah, and it's just a good reminder for all of us. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you guys on the next video. And this little guy's going to say goodbye.